Hi dear Aries sign and rising signs, once that would be an astrological focus for you for 2022. Mainly I set it up this forecast for the house system, which is more fit for those ones who are Aries rising signs ones, but I recommend to listen your sign and rising sign video together because this will give you a perfect picture to see that what is coming for you for 2022, because those energies really affect to each other. I will talk about the major aspects as well. The small ones will coming in my monthly forecast, so I will focus for the major aspects only. So let's start. The first aspect, what is here since December of 2021, when Jupiter is in your 12th house in Pisces. Jupiter is a planet which is magnifying things. So if you have problems, I mean 12th house problems, these problems can go, you know, grow bigger. But if you work on those things, this would be sorted out easier. And what about 12th house? 12th house is the things what we postpone maybe months, years ago, or just weeks ago. So exams, what you need to complete, or relationships which you want to sort out, meetings, what you always wanted to do, and maybe if you want to have a baby, you have to prepare yourself and your home for it, or if you want to move in a different place, home, flat, or a country, or if you want to I don't know, change job, all of these things, what you need to get ready. Or if you want to be self-employed and you need to do the paperwork before, all of these things belong for the 12th house, but also everything from the past. So old things can return for you, old relationships, old friends, old problems which you need to sort out. But also this is the house where when we need to let go things. So it could help you to let go old relationships, old problems, old situations, or maybe bad habits like smoking, or eating too much, or anything. And New Year is here soon, so you can decide that you want to change. And these aspects will be like Jupiter will be in Pisces first till 11th of May, so you can use these energy for those changes. Also, we will have another aspect which is quite important for you. Since 2021 November, we will have Venus in your 10th house. Yeah, that's an important one because actually Venus wants to help you and Venus wants big changes, but if you don't want to go with it, it cannot help you. So Pluto always make radical changes and Venus always want to help you. Venus is the planet of beauty, luck and money. So what changes can coming for you in 10th house? 10th house talks about career. So you can have an opportunity to change job. Also, you could have an opportunity to ask or reach pay rise or extra money. But you need to think about it, what happens in your life 8 years ago, because very similar energy is working now, because 8 years ago we had a really similar aspect. So those situations can come back for you, even in a work area, even in your health or relationship or family area. Think about that, what happens and what was quite strong and important and huge changes, because this is coming back for you now. Very similar things can come back for you. The first signs you will see in December, 11th and 25th of December, and it is important. You need to recognize that what is going on, because you have to change, or you need to take the opportunity, and if you don't do it, you will pay the price of this. And why I say it? Because 24th of January, Mars will move to Capricorn, so it will be in your 10th house. Again, Mars could bring you here in the career and work area arguments, but also it can bring you energy to reach more, to reach whatever you want, to be more effective, more productive. So it could be a good aspect as well. But On 3rd of March, it will meet with Venus and Pluto, and Venus and Pluto will meet each other. So Venus, Pluto, Mars will meet, and Mars will work as a detonator. So maybe it will, blow up something. Maybe you could have an opportunity. So maybe you could have a position, or you could have a pay rise, or you could have a new boss. But also you could get fired. So be careful what you do, and see the sign and get ready for it, because if you are not ready for it, you could get a lot of problems. On 6th of April, Mars will change sign. It will move to your 12th house. It will be here till 15th of April. It will meet with Saturn, which is in square with Uranus. And 11th house talks about your friendships, your societies where you belong, also your targets, dreams, and goals. So somehow this could change with Mars. Old friendships can changes, or where you belong, these societies could change, but also your dreams, targets can change. And on 5th of April, plus minus 5 days, you could make a big decision, and this big decision could affect for your life in long term, because Saturn works in long term. So you have to, maybe it will be a lesson, when you will be taught to be more, learn how can you reach what you want. But also it could be an opportunity. You can meet with someone, or you can be a part of a group which is helpful for you, or you can leave a society or group. So maybe you can go for a new workplace, new possibilities, so new chances. So it could be a huge change. Also, we will have another important aspect in your 12th house. Again, when you need to complete things, or when you let things go, or you need to work behind the shadow, or behind the curtains, the secrets can come out. With Jupiter, so Jupiter and Neptune will meet on 12th of April, and that will be an important day, because Jupiter magnifying the things. Neptune is talk about our dreams, or feelings, or emotions. We can be not sure, but we can believe. But we believe in something, but we are not sure. But we can believe too much, but we do not check the informations or the details about the things, and we can make mistakes. So with this one, we have two chances. You can make a huge mistake if you are not realistic enough. But if you are realistic enough, and you can keep your feet on the ground, you can check all the details, and you can really, ask advices from others. You can really have a great opportunity. You can get closer for your dreams. You can reach something what you always wanted to reach. So that is an opportunity for you, and this will not come back. We will have Neptune and Jupiter in Pisces just over 100 years later. So this is an opportunity which will not come back to your life ever. So you need to take it, and you need to deal with it, but also you need to be careful, because you can get burned. And you will see that it was a great decision or not, or a great opportunity or not, because Jupiter will move to your sign on 11th of May, and it will be here till first. It will be here till 10th of October. So Jupiter can help you to be more, to develop, to reach what you want, to get more better results in your life. You can reach whatever you want. If you are a sports person, you can reach more targets, more goals. You can go higher. If you are a businessman, you can reach something more. If you are a student, you can learn more. You can be more clever, more self-development can go on. But also, if you want to change your body, you can change much easier. But if you have any problem with yourself, your self-confidence, your knowledge, if your personality is not okay, this problem can go high now, because Jupiter will magnify it. So you need to work on yourself in this period. What else? Now we have Mars will enter to Pisces from April 15th of April till 24th of May. And that will be the time when when Mars will meet as well with Neptune. So whatever is happening on 12th of April, now you can see the results. Now you can see that it was good or not. But also you can make a decision again, and you can make a wrong decision again. So you need to be careful. You need to really focus. You need to be focused in this time, and it will be not easy. So we really need to check the details and not just believe the things, even if it's a relationship. So you think that, oh my god, my partner maybe have a lover. You don't believe. You need to ask, you need to check, you cannot make a decision on the way that I thought. No, you need to know, you need to see, you need to be sure before you make a decision, because with this Neptune you can make really terrible decisions. Also, it's important, I forgot to say, we will have an eclipse, and it will be on 30th of April. We will have a lunar eclipse, and this lunar eclipse will be very, very important, because lunar eclipses are external pressures on us, and it can affect for you in 6 months period, so 6 months later too. And it will be actually in your second house, if I'm right, but I check it. Yes, it will be in your second house. So you really need to be careful that what are you doing, how are you doing, because it can affect you financially. Normally I say that solar eclipses are the time when good or bad periods can beginning or ending. So financially it could be a perfect situation for you when if you made a good decision, but also it can be a terrible situation for you when you run out of money and you need to count all penny or cent or anything what you have, because you can get in trouble. And also we will have on 16th of May a lunar eclipse which will take place in your 8th house. So somehow you will feel like emotional security or psychological security will be in the picture, or you will feel like that you are addicted of something or someone, and you will have feelings about this, and it will be not a happy period. So yeah, also with this one I can imagine that you could lose something or someone, and you can feel it emotionally, and it can upset you emotionally. It could be a person, it could be a job, it could be a relationship, anything. On 24th of July, 24th of May, Mars will change sign, and it will be in your sign till 5th of July. Now that's a perfect opportunity, but also a big risk, because in Aries, Mars is at home, so you can be quite effective, but also you can be too much. You can have a lot of argument, you can move too fast, so you could have injuries, accidents easily in this time, so you need to be careful what you do and how you do. But also, if you have any personal issue or relationship issue, money issue, health issue, now you will have an opportunity to change on it, because on 28th of May, Jupiter will meet with Chiron. Chiron is the one who make you wounds, but also your healer, teach you to heal yourself and give you the solution. And normally I would say that this is more effective in the house where it is, so personal things, maybe body issues, but emotional issues could be as well. But I used to say that it is help on the area which is not healthy. So if you have bad financial situation which is not healthy, or not healthy relationship, or any addiction or something, it could help you to sort it out. And first I think that with the Jupiter you will see the problem, and you will see the solution. And on the 16th of June, when Mars will reach Chiron, maybe that will be the day when you will be able to act, or when you can act. Or if you act earlier on 29th of May, you will see the results on the 16th of June. that how much does it work and how much does it help you. Jupiter will turn to retrograde on 28th of July, so it will return in your sign, so somehow you will not feel that strong his energy, and it will be retrograde till 23rd of November, and it will move back to Pisces, but I will tell it later. On 5th of July, Mars will change sign. It will move to your second house, which is your money house. And it will be here till 20th of August. It is an important period because somehow Jupiter, sorry, not Jupiter, the North Node wants you to change. It wants to push you to change something financially or about your eating habit or the way how you make money. And it's interesting that Uranus will meet with North Node on 29th of August, sorry, 29th of July, and on 2nd of August, Mars will meet with Uranus. And Uranus and Mars, really, in some cases, they are similar. They want action immediately. They want changes immediately. So somehow I can imagine that financially big changes or big things can come in for you, but it can be a good thing, but also it could be a bad thing, and this is something what we'll need immediately reactions. So maybe you will get fired, or maybe you will get pay rise, or maybe you will have an opportunity to have your dream job or a better job, or you could have an opportunity to make money from something. But also that could bring you a situation where you need to spend a lot of money, or when you can invest money to something. Maybe you can sell your house, or you can buy a house, or you can save money somehow. But you know, the opportunity or the situation or the person who can change your financial situation is coming now. Maybe someone will asking you to, oh, could you give me money? I will give it back in a month's time, and you will never see this money. And maybe it could be a big amount of money, and you need to make a decision quite quickly. So that will be an important period for you, and you really need to be focused, because maybe the situation what is coming for you, it is here a long time ago, because Uranus and Saturn can work in this aspect as well. On 20th of August, Mars will change sign. It will move to Gemini, which is your third house. And that will be an important period again. You need to think about it, what happens when the credit crunch, so 12 years ago, credit crunch was here, because we had really similar aspects 12 years ago, and really similar situations can come back for you. And that will be an important period, because from 20th of August till the next year, next spring, Mars will be here and will affect you, and it wants you to change something in third house matter. Third house matter talks about studying, short distance travel, neighbors, siblings, contracts, the way of communication, so communications. So maybe that would be the time when you need to communicate, when you need to build up relationships, when you need to communicate with neighbors, with family, with friends, with workmates, when you need to make good deals, you need to make some contracts, or you need to speak with banks, or you could go for interviews with it. So many things can change around you in third house matter. By the way, Mars will be retrograde from 30th of October till 13th of January, so this time you will not feel that urgent, this energy. But that's also a great opportunity for you to build up new connections and new relationships. So you should really use these energies and work with these ones. On the 4th of October, again, Uranus and Saturn will make a square. It will be not an exact square, but in 1 degree off, so it could work, and it could affect again for you. Be careful, so maybe someone will ask you for money. You need to think about that, shall I give or not? Or maybe one of your relationship friends or one of your dreams. One of your dreams can come true or bring you money, or you need to invest money for reach something, or you can invest in a relationship, or someone could coming for you to give you an opportunity. So it is an interesting day, but you know, 3 times it happened already, so something very similar could come back, which came already in your life 3 times when Saturnus and Uranus made a square. 25th of October, we will have a solar eclipse again, which can affect you in 6 months period. So again, good or bad periods could start or over, and you will have an external pressure, and it will take place in your 8th house. So somehow you need to deal with your money. So you you will have an opportunity to pay out your bills or your loan, or you need to get credit from a bank, or you need to pay tax, or you can get back more money, or you can make an investment, or your investment can work well, or with this one you can have inheritance, or you need to think about your future. Someone can die, something can get over. It is talk about your intimacy, it can talk about your hidden things, or you can have problems with police, or also with this one, what can you do? Yeah, good investments, or somehow your investments can be affected, or yeah, these kind of things. But the higher level of financial situation will be here. And it's interesting because it will have a lunar eclipse as well, which will take place in Taurus, which is your 2nd house, on 8th of November. So somehow you will have emotionally affected as well, that your financial situation will or has to change in these times. And the last two aspects, on 28th of October, Jupiter will move back to Pisces. So again, you need to complete something or let go of something. And you will feel this, you know, the situations will return for you, and you will feel the power and the opportunity will coming from you, more likely from 23rd of November, when Jupiter will turn to direct and will be in Pisces till the 10th of December, when it will move to your sign again. So it will be again the time when you need to care of yourself, and you need to develop yourself, you need to grow, you need to be more, and you need to reach what you want, and you need to focus for your problems, and you need to sort out your problems. Thank you for watching, and if you are interested about more, I will have more monthly forecast as well. And also, if you want to contact with me, you can find my email address in my channel information or under this video. Thank you for watching, and thank you for subscribing. Bye.